Sir, I give thanks for giving me the chance to speak on this subject. Sir, India accounts for 1/5 of global deaths due to flood, according to government data that lend perspective to a new World Bank study that says climate change will lower the standards of living of nearly half of India's population by 2050. As many as 107,487 people died due to heavy rains and floods across India over 64 years between 1953 and 2017, according to Central Water Commission's data presented to the Rajya Sabha. Floods have caused considerable damages across India in this session. 91 districts in Indian states have been affected since beginning of this monsoon. Total 511 people have lost their lives. Sir, so many states have been affected. Assam, Kerala, Maharashtra, Gujarat, all figures are there. But Kerala has already spoken. All we have is sympathy for that. All these states where the peoples have been affected, and all cooperation should be made by the central government to all these states. So far West Bengal is concerned, sir, I say that so far West Bengal, 19 districts have been affected. Life lost is 72, injured 5, house damaged partial and full 6,910, animals affected 12, crop area affected 47,679. So other states are also there. Figure is also with me. So far Mumbai, Maharashtra is concerned, 123 persons have been died. Karnataka, 28 persons have been died. That's the figures are there. Now, sir, I want to point out that the state of West Bengal, being the lowermost riparian states, received most of the storm water generated in the catchments of interest and transboundary river like Damodar, Kongshavati, Subarnarekha, Mahurakhi, etc. in the southern part, and Ganga, Padma, Mahananda, Atri, Tanga, Tista, Torsha, Jaldhaka, Sankos in the northern part. Apart from passing of heavy flood discharge, a huge amount of sleet also is carried by these which get deposited in the river beds, leading to decrease of water carrying capacity in the rivers and the drainage channels. The accounts for perpetual river erosion and inundation in almost 43% of the state. The state situation, the flood situation is aggravated when the release from the dams of the neighboring state, Jharkhand, is coupled with unfavorable outfall condition due to the high tidal congestion. Sir, because of the releasing of water by the Damodar Valley Corporation from Durgapur Dam, 3 districts as Hooghly, Howrah, Purbo Mednipur districts are affected every year. DBC, in a high-handed manner, they take the decision to release the water, and peoples of the Bengals are affected. And every time the control room is being opened by the state government, and this year the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has taken the charge on the control. She is looking after everything, and she is sitting in the control room and looks after for extending the help to all the affected people. The state faced an unprecedented flood during the monsoon of 2017 in different spells. The southern part was seriously affected during the heavy downpour during 18 July 2018 to 28 July 2018, coupled with a maximum release of 250,000 cubics of release from DBC dams. The 7 districts of northern part of the state was also affected due to heavy river discharge coming from Sikkim, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Bihar. Around 87.23 lakh people were affected. The estimated cost of damage was to the tune of rupees 18,193 crore. The central government only granted an assistance of rupees 838.95 crore under National Disaster Relief Fund, which barely 4.6% of the estimated cost of flood damages. In order to have an understanding about the position of West Bengal in regarding getting assistance under NDRF vis-a-vis Gujarat, it is stated as per media reports published during the end of July 2017, rupees 3.50 lakh people were affected in Gujarat during 15 to 26 July of 2017, which prompted the Honorable Prime Minister to make a quick aerial visit and to announce ex gratia as well as interim grant of rupees 500 crore. Subsequently, the high-level committee headed by the Honorable Finance Minister granted rupees 1,055.06 crore for Gujarat and rupees 1,711.66 crore of Bihar and even rupees 836.09 crore for Madhya Pradesh under NDRF, whereas the share of West Bengal was only restricted to 838.85 crore. Construction of new embankments, resources of drainage channels and rivers, rehabilitation of dams and barrages, etc. are not possible within the state's own resources only. The state government has formulated and is implementing 3 comprehensive flood management projects with assistance under MFP. Pursuant to the accordance of techno-economic clearance of the first phase, work of Ghatal Master Plan at an estimated cost of 1,414.92 crore by the Advisory Committee, MOWR, RDA and GOI on 25th May 2015. Specific proposal for obtaining investment clearance on the said project was submitted. In this regard, the Honorable Chief Minister wrote also several letters, but the issue of accordance of investment clearance is still lying pending with MOWR, RD and GR of the Government of India. The Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal also wrote to the Honorable Prime Minister on 19 June 2015 and to the Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highways and Shipping on 22nd September 2017 for accordance of investment clearance and inclusion under FMP to avail central government. The revised estimated cost of the project is now 1,238.95 crore, has also been approved by the Advisory Committee, Ministry of Water Resources, GOI, but this is in 136 meeting, but the money has not yet reached to the West Bengal at all. Sir, fund release proposal for 2 ongoing projects and FMP, namely Kalighai, Kapaleshwari Bhagavani Drainage Scheme, submitted on 31st August 2017, 80 crores, but it has not yet been released. Sir, more importantly, which is more important, I will tell you, sir, the Ministry of Water Resources, Government of India, via letter number dated 19th January 2005, agreed to take up anti-erosion works on the banks of the Ganga and Padma for a total stretch of 120 kilometers. But the Farakka Barrage project authority did not address the erosion problem in their defined jurisdiction. The state government raised the urgency for taking up such works on several occasions through Farakka Barrage Project Authority. The Honorable Minister in charge of Irrigation Waterways Department highlighted this by his letter on 3rd February 2015. The Honorable Chief Minister of the state wrote to the Honorable Prime Minister on 10th August 2017 to take up immediate restoration of eroded vulnerable zones of length 28.80 km consequent to the decision of MOWR, RD and GR to receive to its original jurisdiction communicated dated 11 July 2017. Preliminary project report was prepared. Sir, that preliminary project report speaks about identified 28.80 km at an estimated cost of rupees 1,000 crore in the district of Malda, Murshidabad and Nadia to take up anti-erosion works on those vulnerable stretches of the bank of the river Ganga, which are thickly populated. Considering that almost 2,800 hectares of fertile land has been engulfed by the river and damages to the public and private properties is to the tune of rupees 1,000 crore during the last 12 years. The central government should provide adequate fund immediately to this extent. Now, sir, erosion of the banks of river Bhagirathi due to movement of coal-carrying barges, this is also the erosion is there. We are writing the letters. I think the Honorable MOS of the Home, Mr. Riju, is aware about all these facts, but no response has yet come. Last letter was written on 29th March 2017, no response has come. Non-availability of the, sir, just give me. Sir, you know that, sir, you belongs to the rural man, you आप तो नजदीक का आदमी है, आप समझता है वो क्या बात है प्लांट का. Sir, in 19 numbers of anti-erosion works were taken up by the Department of 2013-14 at international border with Bangladesh to protect border outer post of BSF and adjacent roads. Pursuant to the decision taken in the technical level meeting between India and Bangladesh, the schemes were placed and 100% central grant of rupees 96.56 crore under RMBA river management activities and works related to border areas. Only rupees 25.465 crore has been released by the central government. Now the state government submitted proposals for release of balance fund, rupees 71.2135 crore in 2016-17, but nothing has come. Sir, what I want to say today that we are all sympathetic for all these states where it has been affected. I have given the figures, etc. Our West Bengal is also seriously affected. But why you are treating us as step-brother? That's Mr. Riju, Honorable MOS. When Gujarat the flood is there, you are rising everything. Where there is a Bihar, when you have joined with the JDU, then you are rising. At Maharashtra, you are rising. Where the BJP is there, you are rising. But where in so far in West Bengal is concerned, why you are one eye? Why you are treating us stepbrother? Why you are not releasing fund? It is after all everyone is the country's people. Your Prime Minister, your leaders have stated expecting that 20 seats they will get it in the 2019. You have got 20 seats, 22 seats. When the Prime Minister addressed the meeting at Midnapur, Pandal has broken up and 20 seats were filled up in Midnapur hospital itself. Therefore, in that case, kindly I will I will finish. Sir, through you, I request, it is a national calamity. It is a national problem. Our nation has to be addressed and you should take care in respect of every states and release their funds which are due and which you have promised in the meetings. It should be done immediately. That's the point, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving. Sir, just 1 minute. Look towards me. Sir, thank you for giving the chance.
Shri Kalkesh Narayan Singh.